We're back on We Found New Music. I'm your host, Grant Owens. If you like Dominic Fike or Mac Miller, check out Arden Jones. He's playing his debut show this Thursday at Bar Lubitsch in West Hollywood. It is free. It's presented by We Found New Music. And the man himself, Arden Jones, joins us now on We Found New Music. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me.
This new single is Roller Coaster. And also you have Roll the Dice and Parallel Parking. Those 3 tracks are out now. They're on streaming everywhere, so definitely go check those out. Tell me about Roller Coaster.
Roller Coaster is a really exciting song to have out. You know, it was one I made at a really good time in my life. You know, stuff was starting to work and dreams were starting to come true. You know, making music as my job is just absolutely insane. So I was making that song just on a bit of a high, a work high, and just getting really excited. And then, like, in terms of lyrical content, you know, the song's a dance song, but the lyrics are, you know, not only about the ups of a relationship, but also the downs. And that's kind of why I named the song Roller Coaster, you know, and that's what I made it about, is everything you go through in a relationship with somebody, or a relationship with a city, or you know, anything like that. I was just you know, feeling like I wanted to express a little bit of the downsides too. So also the fact that it's all good either way, you know. So that's what I hope people hear when they listen.
Well, that's cool, because a number of different type of people could relate to this song in a number of different situations. They can connect and be like, Arden Jones is my new favorite artist, you know? And you touched, you know, it's so funny you said this is a dance song, but like your other tracks could go into hip hop, I feel like that first track had a little Motown in there, you know, with your keyboard riff on Parallel Parking. So tell me about the influences that go into your music.
Yeah, there's a lot of influences. I guess I have to, you know, tribute to my parents in growing up, and music that I listened to, that alternative. You know, I grew up on Bright Eyes and the Avett Brothers, a lot of almost bluegrassy type music, and got into hip hop around middle school age, you know, so I want to blend as many as I can, and then, you know, show people who maybe aren't into the other genre that there's pieces that they're gonna really like, you know.
I like that.
So that's kind of my goal, and just making music that, you know, everybody's gonna be able to find, you know, something they like about it. You know, that's kind of what I'm going for, because I think it's possible, you know. Yeah,
bringing everybody together with a different style, you know, for a different type of person, that makes it unique for every person listening. Very cool. So the live show's coming up. Tell me about your live setup. What's this show going to be like? Man, this show, I think it's going to be awesome. You know, it's kind of... No, we know it's going to be awesome. Tell me about the live setup. What do we got?
I think I'm going pretty simple, just because I want people to, you know, I want to be able to relate and interact with the crowd. I want people to feel what I'm feeling up there. And I'm just really excited to show people what I've been working on, because I've been working on a lot of music every day. So, you know, I'm hoping to just be there with the crowd and you know, get people to feel the music. And I'll probably have a couple other people up there with me.
Cool.
And a mic in my hand. You know, and just go from there. I think it's going to be really exciting and colorful and fun.
Sometimes that's all you need, is a mic and you and the fan.
Yeah.
You never know. It's always a different situation when you're playing a live show, so we can't wait. So Parallel Parking was the first track we all got into. Tell me about it and how, you know, you felt the reaction was kind of taken off on TikTok, and the rest is history.
Parallel Parking changed a lot for me in terms of what I was doing in my life at the time. You know, I'd been making music for years, but also I was in school and focusing on, you know, moving through school, getting a degree, and moving on with the dream of being a musician, you know. And then this song comes out. It's, you know, a little over 2 minutes, and next thing I know, I'm getting messages from people all over the world telling me that they're listening to this song that I wrote in my room, you know.
Yeah.
So from there, I you know, met some great people. Mike, who's a really hard worker, has done a lot for me, which has been amazing. And then the whole team here, who just really believed in me and that song to begin with, and then the other music I had. So yeah, Parallel Parking, it's just spread, and it's been insane. You know, I get messages, people are like, yo, I just heard your song in H&M. I, you know, was hanging out with somebody and they just put on your song, had no idea that you knew me or anything, you know. So that's crazy, just that I'm out there in that way, and my voice is out there.
Amazing. Definitely check out that track if you haven't yet. Parallel Parking is out now. Well, thank you so much for joining us on We Thunder Music, Arden, and we can't wait to see what's next for you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been amazing. And there's some animals in here making noises.
Yes, there are. That's a dog, but we had a good time. Thank you, Bento. Thank you, Arden Jones, on We Thunder Music.
Yeah.